not going to be a part of that. I'm a buzzkill. But I like to see people stay alive. Thank you. I'm now inside Grand Canyon National Park. I've wanted to see this place since I was a kid. I just never had the opportunity. Isn't it strange? It's been this long and now I'm finally going to see the Grand Canyon. I just checked in to my hotel at El Tovar Hotel. New closet. And cute little bathroom. And I can see the Grand Canyon a little bit like that. I have not seen it yet. I'm headed down right now to go check it out. I'm walking toward the Grand Canyon. I'm pretty emotional because I can't believe to secure a reservation, and I'm afraid it's going to be dark by the time I get done. I don't know. I do have my flashlight with me, but I really don't like being out at night. Reservation secured, and now I'm headed back to the hotel. I'm gonna grab my last bag out of my car. Brought in my other suitcase earlier. And just settle in for the night. Morning. Time to explore the Grand Canyon. Sitting on the edge of the wall. It's a huge drop off. Absolutely insane. If he fell or somebody pushed him, he's dead. So I'm not gonna stick around and watch. It makes me nervous. Today I'm walking the rim trail, which is super easy, I think. And you can decide how far you want to go and then turn around and go back. And this is so beautiful. It makes me emotional. I love it. There's people.
Oh, it's
So I just have to be back by 4:30. I have dinner reservations at 4:30 at one of the restaurants. So I'm just gonna walk fast, get my steps in. I think I only slept 4 hours last night. It was my own fault. I stayed up late working. But I do have a lot to do, so I feel good. I got it done. Very happy. Now I can relax a little bit. Okay, so I started walking this way, but it's right on the edge, and it's such a huge drop off that I was getting really queasy in my stomach, so I'm going back to the paved trail. I'm a little nervous about my hiking here. But it's amazing. I just could picture like the rocks starting to slide, and then that's it. You're done. I'm not doing that. It's definitely starting to look different. So amazing. Gosh, I want to hike the whole thing. I want to go down in the bottom and hopefully go to bed early tonight. Get a good night's sleep. And start bright and early tomorrow. Again, I have a hard time with the 30 million years ago. I just don't buy it. It's just crazy. People are crazy. A man and a woman were way out on the edge, and they asked me to take a photo of them. I said no. I said I'm not going to be a part of that. I'm a buzzkill. But I like to see people stay alive. So there's that. This shale is 742 million years old. So I don't think so. That's really old. Steak, mashed potatoes, and a view of the Grand Canyon. I'm getting ready for a Mule ride. I really don't know what to expect, but I'm here a little early, so I'm walking around. Of course, I was a little nervous. We get very close to the edge, and I don't like that when I have to put my faith in a mule I know nothing about. Everything had to be tied down on this ride. I had to tie my hat down. My cell phone had to be in a special case and connected to me, because if we drop something, we lose it. This is TJ, my mule, who was not suicidal, thankfully. Of course, after my mule ride, I rush back toward the hotel and jump on a trail to do some hiking, a very busy trail that goes down into the canyon.
Is that bald eagle?
It's pretty busy on this trail, so it takes a little bit of fun out of it, and it also makes me nervous because I always think that one crazy person could just push. But this is incredible. I keep getting really choked up. I'm Yeah, just really pretty sensitive right now with how beautiful this is. I think I'm just gonna go around this corner up here and then I better head back because I know it's gonna be pretty challenging going back up. I heard a lot of huffing and puffing. That'll be me in a few minutes. Okay. I'm sitting on a rock. Grand Canyon. So I was talking to a couple guys that they spent the last 3 nights down at the bottom. And I am so jealous. I really want to do that. I don't know. In the future, maybe in the future. But they said it's like a totally different planet when you're down there. It's hard to even comprehend. And a lot warmer down there, which I learned that on the mule ride. Trying to sit still, take it all in. It's absolutely amazing. I think I better start making my way back up. All right. Crazy people. So this is where I'm staying. Tovar. And there's the Grand Canyon. I have enough time to quickly go to my room and freshen up, clean up a little bit before dinner. Same restaurant, and I'll probably have the same meal. Steak and potatoes. It seems whenever I go to a big park and I'm going to stay for a few days, I really like to find the oldest, most historic hotels, like when I was at Yellowstone and now here at Grand Canyon. Another great meal, and now I'm headed back to my room with dessert. They play the piano every night here, and I like to go to bed early, and I don't know if I could sleep with that piano music, but it's 8:30 and I think I might try. Maybe I'll turn on the TV. I haven't had the TV on the whole time I've been here at the Grand Canyon. I check out today this morning. You know, I was kind of back to my old way of rushing. Mule ride set up, and I had some work I had to do, and just time got away from me, so I was rushing, not really thinking too much about what I went through in Sedona. I feel like I have to put it it's like a puzzle with a lot of pieces that I need to just put the puzzle together. And so that's what I'm going to do. Beautiful spot. And I had my van parked right there the whole time.
Turn right onto Tovar Road. the stop sign, turn right onto Village Loop Drive, North Village Loop.
I'm a little sad leaving this place. It's been really nice. A lot of fun, well fed. I ate really good meals at that hotel. And now I'm off to drive an area that is only open to cars this time of year. During the summer, only buses are allowed, so I'm just gonna make my way to Hermit's Rest. Well, I'm just gonna stop at every one of these and take a look. Now that I'm on my way out of Grand Canyon, I'm thinking a little bit more about Sedona and what I learned about myself. I have a couple of takeaways. I think one is that I have a better idea what I want going forward when it comes to people in my life, and I really want to be around people who were on the same team, not people who are fighting me like we're on separate teams playing in the same game. I want to be with my teammates, so I want to try to find my team.
Can you see this?
And the other thing I was thinking is that a lot of people have a hard time understanding what it means to be an introvert. And maybe I am not going to be more outgoing, as some people have suggested that I try to be more outgoing. I just don't know that I ever will be. And I think, yes, in a lot of ways, I need to open myself up more and allow people in my life. And I'm going to do that. I'm excited to do that. But I also know that my core being, I am an introvert. And there's no way to change that. There's no way to, it's not something that needs to be fixed. In Sedona, I was told to keep an eye on the birds, that I'm supposed to pay attention to the birds. And it is strange because the day before I went to Sedona, I was in New Mexico camping. The birds were acting really crazy with me. It's kind of interesting. And then I noticed this bird playing with this cup, and I started thinking that maybe I need to be a little more playful in my life, not be so strict and rigid.